Bourne Legacy, in my opinion, is a step back from the previous 3 films. Simply because it doesn't follow Jason Bourne, it follows a completely new character. This film takes place 6 weeks after the events of the Bourne Supremacy. Aaron Cross, who was part of a program of Black Ops called Operation Outcome, he's assigned to Alaska, where the Department of Defense comes after him because he's a genetically enhanced soldier. And from there, you kind of have a film that was mixed bad for me. While the performances were decent enough in my opinion, I can't help but feel that without following Jason Bourne, and this is the 4th film in the franchise, then this film kind of feel pointless at the end of the day. Reason I say that is because Tony Gilroy had directed this film, and Matt Damon didn't want to return for this film simply because Paul Greengrass hadn't directed this movie. The performances of this film is decent, like I mentioned. You have Jeremy Renner, Rachel Weisz, Edward Norton. I mean, nobody in this film is bad. It's not fantastic acting. I kind of wish that we would have gotten some more character development on these characters, but nah, at the end of the day, we just didn't get that. Nonetheless though, the action scenes kind of cool, but what I have a problem with is when they're trying to follow this new character and completely not follow Jason Bourne. I get it, Matt Damon couldn't be in the movie, but still, it would have been at least cool to see Matt Damon cameo in this film. Nonetheless though, this film is kind of boring, just a tad bit, but there are some interesting aspects I did enjoy about the film. But of course, I probably would say that this film is probably my least favorite in the franchise. With this being the 4th film in the franchise, following a new character is simply not the way to go. I would have preferred a prequel film exploring the Secretary of Defense before they got Jason Bourne. But no, we get this new character and we don't really know anything about him. And then seeing everything play out and how this character doesn't even appear in the next film, it kind of makes the film not really important to the franchise. I mean, there are some parts of this film I thought were nice. The other parts I thought that was dull. But it kept me entertained. It's not a film that I would rewatch again anytime soon, but it's a movie that's not horrible. It's just, if the script was a whole lot better, then this could have been actually a very good film. My problem with this movie is that it doesn't do enough like the previous 3 movies. I mean, The Bourne Ultimatum was something else. That was a fantastic film, but this don't feel all that great. At best, it's kind of like mediocre. I'm giving this film a 6 out of 10. Yeah, this film is boring in some spots, but it was entertaining in others. And like I said before, it's a mixed bag for me. While the acting is good, it's just following this new character in the 4th film. It didn't appeal to a lot of people. I'm one of those people it really didn't appeal to. This film could have been so much better if the script was written well enough, and it probably explained why Jason Bourne doesn't show up in the movie. But nah, they was following this completely new character. Nonetheless, it's not really my cup of tea at the end of the day. And that's my review of The Bourne Legacy. Okay, leave your comments down below in the section and let me know what you think about this film. Alright, my next review will be Jason Bourne. Alright, this is Slum Guy 172 saying, peace out.
Did you ever like it then? I would stand in line for this. There's always room in life for this.